Hello, good evening.
Good evening, ma.
Yeah, welcome to today's class.
Thank you. How was your
Yeah,
day?
finally.
Huh? Thank God.
Okay. Uh, our class was postponed yesterday. Sorry for the issues we
No, no,
had.
no, 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 no. No,
Uh,
you don't need to apologize. No, I understand. It happens.
uh,
After all, they've just hacked Apple iPhones. They've
uh,
told their users to update their software, so it happens to everybody.
oh,
I said, did you hear about the hack that happened to Apple?
I'm not heard.
Yeah, so they have advised all users to update their software.
Wow.
It happened today. It has been up to 18 hours. The news broke today.
Ah, man, are you sure they've not also done something with Google? Is that funny?
Ah, I'm only giving you information that is privy to me, that's available to me.
Ah, wow. But I just stayed and all they just by this okay. It was by this time that was on Thursday. I just saw three of my accounts that I need to sign in. When I sign in, it's not signing in. When I sign in, what is the problem? I didn't give my phone to anybody.
Do
It's
you use
not
an i? Do you use an iPhone?
I don't use an iPhone. So me, I don't really know what the
But
problem is.
yeah, is Apple products they are talking about. So I don't. Apple doesn't own Google, right? Google is
No,
not owned by Apple.
no. I was just
Okay,
surprised. Let's just leave that. Okay, let's go over
no
to
problem.
today's class. Alpha, have you been able to submit your assignment?
Yes, I did.
Uh, as I went.
That was yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday was it? Can't remember, but I know it was yesterday.
Okay. Okay, because I tried opening, but since I really didn't have access, like currently now I'm using my system to access all those stuff. If
Sorry
I want to
about
use
it.
my phone, I can't access my phone.
Sorry.
All the so it's
What
mostly
what
when
exactly? What exact? Explain to me what exactly happened.
I don't really know. They just the next thing I checked my Gmail, they said you were signed out of your devices. That I should sign in again. I sign in with my normal Gmail and the password. Still, they will keep telling me that I should sign in. It will rotate after all the processes. You know how they will roll in that their Google services of it. Then
Mm,
after
mm,
it
mm, mm,
rolls
mm,
in,
mm.
it will still land me again to sign in. I'll sign in to roll again, still land me to sign in. That's how it has been doing. So I don't really know. I even had to change password. They say I should wait for 24 hours. I've
Are you
waited.
sure? Anyway,
It's today that I just changed the password. I'm still waiting for them. I don't know when they will do that one. So I don't know what's the
that's not
challenges.
an issue.
So
Maybe it's network or something.
I don't know, sha. I've just left it like that. Any time they are ready, they should do their work. So it's only like to delay me. Most of my contacts, I save them in Google, so in my Gmail and photos and all those things. I can't retrieve them, so they'll just be marked
Sorry,
there for now.
sorry.
Okay, no, no problem. Okay, so for today's class, we'll be starting out on the Python. So for Python, I'll say Python is a computer programming language. And if I may ask, what's computer programming?
Computer programming is will I say is a set of instruction or a
Okay.
set of codes or or set of keys that are used to instruct a system or group of systems on what to do or how to go about a particular instruction.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're correct. So, like my own explanation, I said computer programming is the process of writing computer languages, usually by computing, designing, and building executable computer programs. So it has also like this Python, it involves tasks such as analysis, generating algorithm, profiling algorithms, accuracy, and resource consumption. So Python is more of accuracy. So I had done a little research of how many programming languages. So we have about more than 700. We have more than 700 programming languages. So like Python came into existence, let's say the 1990s. You have JavaScript, 1995, Java Enterprise. You have C language, C++. But Java, should I say, is a language that came up of recent and is the one that is more useful. It's very useful. So like Python is mostly used at the back end. So they use it at the back end for uh, analysis, anything that's doing computation, presentation of data, to check, calculate anything. So at the back end, they use it to encrypt it. Just like if someone should buy a gift, when you bring the gift, you now keep the gift since it's something that I want to give out. You now buy that gift wrap, you wrap it, cover it very well, seal it. It is until the person you're giving it to opens it, you see what is inside. That's how Python is. They use it to wrap all the codes. Mostly, maybe if it is website design or mobile app development, they use it to wrap everything together. After they finish wrapping, they send it to you. When they reach, you now unwrap it, like decode it, then see what the message is for protection and for accuracy. That's why mostly they use Python. So for Python, we have,
So please,
yeah,
what is the difference between a back end and a front end developer? Which one is if Python is a back end, which one is a front end?
okay, like the front end now. I don't know if you have a little knowledge of website design. You have background knowledge about it, right?
Not really. I just read about. I usually read about it. You
Okay.
gave me the options of either a
Yeah.
website designing or Python, and I went and I
Yeah.
opted for Python.
Yeah.
So I just
So
want to know if Python is back end,
back end,
which language is front end?
Python is back end. For front end, mostly the languages they use are HTML,
It's hypertext
markup
makeup
language,
language.
markup
Okay,
language.
markup language. Sorry.
Yes, CSS, that's cascading style sheets. Then also JavaScript to like really encrypt it, put it together very well for security. Just lock it up very well. So that one is front end language. So the person like a front end developer is a person that will sit down and write the tags and say, okay, this website wants an image to come up first, then later on write-ups below. The write-ups will be at the left, or it will be at the center, or it will be at the right. So they will be the one to design that front part that the person will be seeing. Whereas the back end, just like I was showing one of my students, the back end is that part that is being designed. The person using the front end part to design, the person that designed that person's front end is the back end. I don't know whether you get it. Like the
I
web,
understand you.
so the person that designed the interface, that front end developer used, is the back end developer. So I don't know if you've seen a website, the front and the back. If you've seen the back end, there's someone that developed that back end. That back end is the back end developer. So it's someone that can develop front, back. We usually call those people full stack developer. So let's leave that one. So they make use of Python, uh, MySQL, PHP, Swift, and so many languages, advanced languages for the back. Because without that back, the front cannot stand. So that back is mostly well tinted. So that's how they do that.
Okay.
So
Just like when you go to just like when you go to restaurants, what
yes,
you see what you see in what you see in front is the good food and
the
how
good
beautiful it
food.
is.
Yes,
But the major work is done at the back, the
yes.
kitchen,
Uh-huh.
where they wash the
Those,
plate and
yeah, the
everything.
people that get
That's the back
dirty,
end.
the charcoal, you are not seeing
Okay.
anything. So the people at the
And
back.
everything.
Yes. Okay.
That's where Python comes into play, the back end.
Yes. Yes. Now, mostly why they now input back end Python for back end now is these days all these payment gateways, all those quick teller. If you're buying something, buy through your account. I mean, through the internet, you click this, you pay, you transfer. The other person at the other side receives the money. It's Python they use for that data analysis and accuracy. It's Python part. Python language has to do with accuracy, your ability to like be very accurate in what you're doing. There's no mistake in space of second. This, that should be equal to this, equal to that. Give me this. So anything that has to do with calculation, specification, accuracy, they use Python to lock everything up. So that's why mostly websites that those e-commerce websites is Python, Python, Python. So you see that that's why like IT, I might get a job to say, okay, they give me the job, develop this website for this, that. I might get people to develop the front end. I'll now get another group that will do the back end. Then I'll now get another group that will do security to lock up. It depends on what the person wants on the website. If there's a website that will be making payments, everywhere will just be so caged. Security will be
And set
tight.
up
The setup,
and set up
everything.
firewall.
Yes. Then that's how we now work in collaboration. That's why IT is more of collaboration. You can't sit on your own and say you're sufficient, self-sufficient. It doesn't work that way in IT because there are some jobs you come across, you never know what to do. That's you can't even imagine. But someone has just imagined something and tell you, like Jumia website now. Someone just sat down and imagined that payments could be made. Then another person now imagined that okay, we can equally track the stuff, the goods. Okay, let's put receipt.
The order
Let's put receipt to generate receipt. Let's put payment. Let's put this.
and
All
cards.
those things are imagination. The person will now ask you, how much will I pay you? You sit down, maybe you now say, okay, just give me some minutes or some days. You call people. That's when you now source for people that know it. You make collaboration and do it. So that's how, like Python on its own cannot really stand unless it is used for data analysis. That's data science management, which is a different course from its own. So if you're going deep into data science management or data analysis pure, that's where they now you see Python in display. So for this class, we'll be doing mostly
I want to ask
yeah,
Sorry, Python and Oracle, are they of the same? Can you mention both of them in the same breath? Python and Oracle.
Oracle. They are of the same group, but the mostly Oracle is used for cloud computing. don't know whether you get if you visited
Okay,
this Alibaba
I
store,
understand.
cloud
Yeah,
computing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's why they use Oracle, where somebody who
Okay,
just wants to
thanks
have
for
a
the insight.
database. Yes. So I hope any other question. Okay. In the absence of any question, let's continue. So for
I'm good.
today's
I just want clarification. Thank you. Hello.
hello, yeah. Okay, let's
Yeah, I'm here.
continue.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay, let's continue. So let me share my screen now. Let me share my screen. I hope your what do they call it? Your Python software is properly installed, right? Okay.
Remember, I shared it. I showed it to you, right?
Yes. Have you been
I've been working since morning. I no, I was on Scratch doing something, hoping that they were going to restore power this evening.
okay? Okay,
My system is down.
let me be sure that you did it correctly.
But you saw what I sent to you.
Yes. Can you see this part of my screen? This black part, this
Yeah,
search.
I can.
Okay. So you come here, you search
Yeah,
for IDLE. IDLE. Take note if you have something, write it down. IDLE is just like the Python editor that you use. So if that's a Python editor you use, you open it.
IDLE.
Yes, you
Okay.
search it. You search that in your. You search that in your. Uh, that's your search in taskbar.
Search bar.
IDL. Yes.
Search
So
bar.
when you search it, this is what will pop up for you.
Okay.
Okay. So
IDLE. Okay.
IDLE for egg.
Yes, yes. I've written it down. I've written it down.
Okay. So let me share only that one now. Okay. So if you look at this place, can you see this other part of the screen, the IDLE?
Yes.
So the
Yeah, I'm saying it.
IDLE now, just like I was saying that Python is more of complication. If you say, let's say 7 plus 2, enter. Oh, sorry, I typed something else. That's why it's giving you syntax error. 7 plus 2, you get 9. 5 minus maybe 1, you get 4. Let's say 4 minus 5, enter, you get -1. I don't know whether you can see the accuracy.
-1.
So
I'm saying it. I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
so for this class, we'll be learning how to execute our codes. So our first lesson will be how to print output. So how to print output. Now, if you look at this, let's say
How to
5
print
plus,
outputs.
yes. So let's say 5 plus 2 plus 5, you get 12. Now, if you look at that thing now, let's say BE plus AD, it will not work. I don't know whether you get. What we only have here is
Yeah.
our numbers. It's only numbers that we are computing in this, like the results part of the a software. So that is the only
What
thing
you are
you
working
can
on.
do. Yes, it's just numbers. But for Python, Python is more than using numbers. So if we want to start where we can write good code, we now say file, take note. If not, this one is not like scratch that you can really know what's happening. So you say file, new, okay. Also done. Also done. Okay. Also done. And just can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it. No, it's blank. Nothing is showing.
Just hold on.
Okay. Now it's visible.
Just hold on. Just hold on. Okay. Can you see my screen?
I
Okay.
can.
Can you see the screen now? Okay. So
I
now,
said yes, I can.
okay. For this one, we're learning how to print output. Now, just like you have your English language, where for you to begin a sentence, the first word of that sentence, the first letter will start with what? A capital letter. Then later
A.
on,
A capital letter, yeah.
you start with the capital letter if you are writing it. Then later on, you have where you have your other punctuations like comma, but the sentence must end with what? Full stop. Python also has its own
Stop.
syntax.
Yeah.
It has its own way of writing it. So Python has its own syntax. And when we want to print output, we'll start, we'll type, write, print. That's we want to print something at that place, at that output board where we are typing 7 plus this equal to
Yeah.
this. So if you want to print, you type.
Yeah.
Now it has commands. You'll be the one to command it. Remember that programming has to do with a set of instructions. How you tell it to do, that's what it will do. The computer is just like a monument watching and looking at you, what you want to do. So if you just type, you type print, you want it to print this thing for you, bracket open. The syntax is that you should use a quotation mark. Then let's say, okay, hello guys. Let's say hello
What is
world.
this? So this I'm seeing something like print value dash something with it was written with
They're
yellow
trying
fonts
to,
or something.
yes, they are trying to help you, suggest to you whether,
Suggest.
yes. So you close it and they also close the bracket. Print hello
Okay.
world. So if you print that hello world, you first of all save your work. Let's say control save. Okay. And now say syntax or index. Okay. Say index. Let's save it. Yeah. Let's see if you have noise at your background. We'll run. Did you see it? Did you see it?
Sorry about that.
Uh, but did you see it?
Sorry. I'm saying run as in after file, edit, format, run up as in instead that's
Okay.
hello.
Hello, I can hear you. I'm
Please
coming.
can you just repeat what you did? Sorry.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me just get. coming. Let me stop the share. I'm coming. I'm trying to do it in a way that you'll be able to see my screen in full. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Also done with it. So that I wanted to trying to where did it stop? Index. Uh, okay. Okay. So this is what you want to do. So print hello world. You can see that as I run this thing. Okay, you wanted to ask a question. You said where how did you
Look, I wanted to, as in, there was something you did when you said there's too much noise on the background. You applied the run, is it run command or something?
yes.
I
Okay.
didn't really get that. Yeah.
Okay, let me just do it again. Let me just do it again. Just hold on. Just hold on.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello, yeah, sorry, I had a visitor. An unplanned one.
No problem.
Okay. Now,
I
just like
understand.
uh so just like I wanted to print, I said PRIT. That's the print function. Wanted to print something for you.
Yeah.
I said okay. I now use inverted comma. Sorry. So I said hello, hello world, and I said you must close it and also close the bracket. Then first of all save it. But you saw the way I save it now. Did you see the way I saved it? Okay. Then you now
I was
run.
trying to turn on my head, just restored power. Just
Okay. So you run. It will give you
yeah.
there. Okay. Now the next thing. Okay, just start connecting your system because you do small work for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's what I'm trying to do.
So like that. Now you can decide to print as many as you want. You can use comma to like give space. Normally, you just say print, print. Just say, okay, let's say, hello guys, welcome to okay, Technoid coders. Are you hearing noise from my background? Hello?
A bit.
Sorry, people are just having
A
conversation there.
bit, not that much.
Okay. Say hello, guys. So what I'll do is just to saving it. You first of all save before you run. When you run it, you say hello, guys. Welcome to Technoid Coders. Okay. So like one of the assignment that I'll give you is that you write about 10 statements for me. That I would have given you as a classwork. I've given you as classwork. Okay. Should we continue? Should we continue?
Just a minute. I'm trying to connect, and I said a minute. Just a minute.
Okay.
Please. Yeah, I'm trying to connect my system.
Okay.
I'm trying to enter the passcode you sent to me, but showing me incorrect.
Correct.
Yeah, the passcode is
Just
405.
Just click on that long link there.
I'm using my system.
Okay.
I'm using my system, yeah. I'm trying to use the Zoom on the system because I downloaded it as you instructed. Shame, because the first page I'm seeing here is they say join meeting, which I've joined. Then now they're asking for a meeting ID or personal link name.
Meeting ID
Which one should I put?
891. Meeting
Okay.
ID.
It's
891.
891. Should I give space?
No. 8233.
Okay. 8233.
4337.
4337. Okay.
Then passcode 40. Are you there?
Yeah, 405. 405 967 7.
Yes.
Okay, it's showing me connecting. The meeting host will let you in soon.
Yeah, in already. Okay.
Okay, you're seeing me, but is it showing me connecting?
Is this the same email you're using on both? Huh?
Yes. It's same email. Yes, it's the same email.
I hope it wouldn't give you issue.
Any problem?
So at times it doesn't really work.
Pardon?
I say at times it
I'll need to use
disturbs.
a different email.
But can you hear me from that system? It's still connecting.
No, I'm using my phone to listen to it, not even from the system.
So
because
okay.
the one on the system, yes, it's connecting, it's booting. No, sorry, it's just connecting.
Okay.
What's my network band like? For what you guys say, is it strong?
The network band, I can't see anything. Are you sharing anything? Share.
Hello, ma.
Hello, yes, share it. Share your screen with me. That's the only time I can see what is happening.
Sincerely, how do I share my screen? I don't even. Okay. Wait, it's like I'm seeing something here. Automatically join audio computer when joining meeting. Okay. So how do I share my screen? Just okay. Now I'm talking to the system.
Your bandwidth is low.
Of one.
Huh?
So can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
So.
Okay, I can hear you. Just wait a bit. I was searching for something.
Something they host disabled part screen sharing.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Also, so now I'm coming. Yes. Okay. Okay. Is it which of them are you using? Is it the Matimony or Mati? Hello? Which of them?
The laptop. Yes. MARTI. MA. Go back. The first one is matrimony. Hello, ma.
I can hear you. I'm coming. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Let's see if I didn't.
Today's a very fun day. What is it?
I was just trying to check through if I can. This one is. Let me see. Let me try editing. I can't edit. Meeting in progress. I wanted to like edit the settings. I didn't want any participant to share screen. I didn't edit that setting. So you can't share the screen now. Okay. That reminds me, that means next time I'm still looking for ways that will allow you to share your screen. Okay. Okay. Since you can't share screen, let's continue.
I can share the screen now.
Can't share it. It will be in the next class. Please log out one. What is
Please,
my
how
voice?
do I hello?
Yeah.
Please, how do I turn off the Zoom on my phone and let me be using the only one on the system? How do I turn it off?
Okay, like the Zoom on your phone. Just tap on it. You'll see end meeting. Check one of those options. See end meeting.
How do I log out the one on my phone?
That's what I'm saying. It's only that I've not. Okay, let me try doing it on my phone.
I should just leave the room.
Yes, leave. You will see those options. They said already I'm on desktop unless I want to switch to phone. I don't want to disrupt our class. You're there. Hello.
It's a wonderful day.
Okay. I didn't I knew yourself. I would have gone back, close the meeting, do my settings, and allow yourself. Okay.
There's always obstacle when you're doing something, so that don't worry about it.
Coming. I have to just share my screen. Let me just.
So what do we do since you can't see what I'm doing? Because I'm trying to share my own screen. No, it's not working.
Or should I close and do it again?
I don't know. See, I'm trying. It's showing me
just so
disabled
just so
participants. Okay, no problem.
Just so